All right, we're looking at the sewer line here at 7328 28th Ave Northwest. The date is April 30th, 2021. I'm making this recording from the clean out in the basement of the home. What we are looking at right now is the Seattle City main. We are some 100 and some odd feet down the line. I've got the footage zeroed out right now, so we're going to get an accurate footage count of the length of the line as we come back. Like I said, looking at the city main there, I'm going to try to poke the camera in. I'm not going to get much further than that. That's what you're looking at, is the main anyhow. So coming back from there, we're going to jump straight into the homeowner's responsibility here from the city stub. So the city owns that clay piece. You own everything back from there. 6-inch diameter concrete sewer line. So this is out underneath 28, kind of right in the middle of the road, and we're working our way back towards the sidewalk now. And I've got the sewer map. Is that concrete or clay? That almost looks like clay now. Looks like we may have transitioned back into clay. Regardless, it is original to when this home was built. Okay, I've got the map pulled up. We're going to kind of follow along and see if we can't see if everything lines up with what the map shows. So this indeed does look like clay the more I'm looking at it.
Okay.
It's not a very bright, usually a little more brightly orange, but.
So at a certain point it changes.
Yeah, I think maybe it could have been concrete for the first foot or two. And now that looks like concrete the way it's rough, but that could be kind of debris and stuff on the clay. Yeah, I'm leaning towards it's called clay. 21 feet back or so now. Got a little bit of build up there. There's a lip there. You see the pipe starting to shift a little bit. So they're 2-foot sections of pipe all the way down. So
okay.
2 foot, 2 foot, 2 foot. The way they put them together was just male, female, kind of pushed into each other. They're not glued. They're not gasketed. There's no seal to keep them together other than just the lips kind of staying on top of each other. And once those lips kind of shift, and earthquake and ground settling over 80 years, this pipe's been in the ground, you start to get these lips, and those lips can cause backups, obviously, because the sewage is going to hit that spot and not be able to jump over it. Now, all the way out where this one is, it's doubtful that lip's going to cause backup, but it's something that's eventually going to have more of, it's going to aggravate itself and get worse, and then that may be our 4-inch by 6-inch sewer transition spot. I'm going to go locate this spot. We may be going from 4-inch to 6-inch right here. It's hard to push this camera, so I'm not going to do a bunch of back and forth. We're going to locate this and then come back and verify.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll show you when we're all done here.
If it makes you feel better, they've just got a puppy, so that lawn's going to be gone.
So we are about 32 feet back here. I believe we're at the 4x6 transition there.
Okay.
I'm going to come back another. It's right in the sidewalk, so it would line up about. Yeah, it's a gradual one, so I think it's starting right there and gradually going into 6-inch. So at the property line, all your pipes this size going out to the property line. At the sidewalk-ish area right there, it bumps up to a larger size diameter pipe. Okay. So the larger size diameter pipe's a little thicker, it's a little stronger, it lasts longer, but it is more expensive to replace when it does have failures. Go ahead. So we're going to call that 34 feet of 6-inch diameter before we're now heading back into the 4-inch diameter stretch of pipe here.
Dumb question.
Shoot.
If you were to replace the pipe, you have to do the whole thing all the way out to the sewer, or can you do sections?
You can do pieces of it. You don't have to do it all at once. It's expensive to do it all at once, and a lot of people can't afford it. So you do it in most urgently needed to.
It's not a one-shot deal then.
No, you can do it in pieces. So we're going to be looking for a pair of downspouts coming off of the front of the house, tying into this line. They should be coming up here shortly. See a tie-in on the, should be on the left side of the screen. Hold me on that. There we go.
Okay.
Sure enough, so if we were to go pour water down those downspouts and they are functioning properly, they should come out right here. I'm going to locate this spot as well.
Okay.
Okay, located about 7 feet deep in between the two houses, up towards the front. Another one? That's another one. So there are two connection points right there. For there's two separate downspouts, I'm guessing. Let's see on the map if they did that.
Front and the back of the house?
No, just the two front ones.
Okay.
I think they come in at separate points. You got that one at the front corner. On the other side, I think you have a rain barrel on, and then their other one. And they just did two separate connections instead of one for some goofy reason. I don't need to locate that. That's about 3 feet back from the other one.
Okay.
Mother. This looks like another one. Alright, we're going to do some testing here. Let's see what. I'm going to keep coming back here. We'll finish this up here. It's not too much longer. Oh, that's the one that's coming. Oh, so it is coming through a little bit. There's the water right there.
So it's just slow.
Yeah, it's just really slow. So it's not taking the full space. I had the full-blown hose running down there, and so it was coming back up. And it's finally just making it down now, and that was running for a good couple of minutes. So it's not working at full capacity, but that's where it's draining. I've got it marked out there in the front.
Okay, cool.
Keep coming back here. Straight piece got to run along the side of the house in between you and your neighbor's place. Okay. Should hit a corner here in 90 where we turn, that sharp turn that Mikey was having a tough time getting around. I was also struggling with a bit. That's right here. I'm going to locate this spot as well before I come back around it.
Okay.
Pausing. Okay, we got that located right at the corner of the yard, about 8 feet deep.
Okay.
And that's kind of your, if I were to label these pressing concerns, that's your biggest pressing concern, is this 90-degree turn.
Yeah.
All that waste is hitting that turn. And when I came out initially, there was already toilet paper starting to back up. When I flushed the toilet and pushed the camera through a few times, it kind of washed it through, but...
Okay. And that's only since 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's very recent. Tie in there on the top left side of the pipe, I'm guessing that's for that driveway drain there. There's a big old root ball there. And then we come back into the plastic, or this is where the driveway drain's tied in, excuse me. The driveway drain's tied into this plastic section here. And then you're back into cast iron now. And then back into the plastic that comes out of the clean out there.
Right.
Alright.
So they used all the materials.
They use it all. ABS plastic, PVC plastic, clay, concrete.